exciting approach. But the people, I have a guy called Kyron Adams, a rep. The man's a quiet, stable guy. He works non-stop on a project if you give it to him. I have Kristen who's stable. Kristen who like a party. No, this remember we throw parties. Kristen who like a party. She don't like to lie. She don't like anything too exciting. She's very steadfast and stable. This is part of our organization is excitement. We have Denzel, a young, excited, he doing anything. He putting on clown hat, thing, he putting on costume, he dancing, doing everything. We have Denzel. We have Candy. Candy does not like the Candy. Right. We have a girl named Candy. Candy is just relaxing. She only likes to work on the day. Anytime before building up to the event, she didn't want to do it. On the day, she becomes the superstar. She coordinates everything. Before, don't call her on a Monday morning at 10 o'clock. Call her at 1 o'clock. She's sleeping. You understand what I'm saying? And what we have, what you have to do though, is understand the different personalities that make up an organization. We are a well-oiled team. And let me explain why. 2 weeks ago, we produced 4 events. Right? I'll show you a video of one. No. I'll show you a video of one from before. You have internet, okay? Okay, well, possibly I have to put it up. Right? If you take a break, I'll do it. But 2 weeks ago, we produced 4 events. It was the hardest weekend of our company's existence. Let me explain the types of events we did. The last event we did was the Sunday. It's called Mango Festival. Mango Festival is an event by the rural women community. That's about women empowerment, and they produce a lot of mango products, right? They've been doing it for the past 7 years. So we've helped them for the past 3. That event, budget probably is over 250,000. The amount of attendees is about 1,000. Logistics and planning, needed to plan this event, honestly, 2 months. And I'm talking about every day, sitting down for 8 hours planning this event, for logistics and aprons and branding and signage and tents and infrastructure and sound and MC script and newspapers and the whole shebang, right? That was on the Sunday. The day before that, we had 3 events. One was for Phoenix gas processors, as the largest natural gas producer in Trinidad. They wanted to have a picnic. Their picnic is for 150 people. But if you plan an event for 150 people from the largest oil company in Trinidad and Tobago, it's almost like if you're planning for 150,000 people. Because the necessary specifics of that production requires that every single detail, especially risk management, must be considered. They don't play. So when you sign a contract with them, you almost sign over your life. But you can't make one mistake. A caterer can have one stone in that pillar. You understand? Because that will throw off that whole event will turn upside down, and it's a legal letter. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the day before. Also on that day before, which was the Saturday, was Ministry of Environment. They had 6 teams, expected 1,000 people, and we had to coordinate that event as well. On that same day, we were producing the University of the West Indies Sports and Family. The University of West Indies is a big brand. Let me tell you why we were put in this predicament. We would not have done, we would have done probably 2 of these events if we had the option. Mango Festival is a returning event, so we had to do it because we do it every year. UE, we started planning with them 2 years ago in 2012, and they got a mandate from the principal to do the event on the 28th. So we started the planning. It's almost like we were compelled to. We signed a contract with the Ministry of Environment 2 months before, and then you recall a month before and say, we have to do the event. The principal said, let's do it now. Are you doing it? Step out to the plate. That's what we did. At one point in time in our office, which is our home, we had as much as 12 people working. We normally have 5. 12 people working. I'm talking about, it have people on top of people. People sharing one, or 4 people sharing this one table. Because they're a small space. And we producing, I'm talking about people in the middle of the night wrapping gifts. I remember someone came at 10 o'clock to wrap gifts and left at 4 o'clock the next morning. Just wrapping presents. It's $14,000 in gifts. Just wrapping. Yeah? These events, what I do is basically coordinate a lot of logistics to make things happen. And it could end up being a nightmare if you don't have a good team around you. And the team I'm saying with regards to you guys, even if whatever your dreams are, your team could be your family, could be your dog, could be your best friend, could be somebody away who you talk to, but your team is the people you keep close to you. Not negative, because I'll tell you, in this journey to where I am now, I had to lose a lot of people. I had to lose a lot, I had to not lose as in step away from people, even though they had vibes. You understand? They know vibes, I mean, they're cool. But at the end of the day, if they're not thinking positively enough, if you keep them around a little too long, you end up becoming them. I had a guy who I worked with, man, a friend, and I had to get rid of, I had to lock him off because he's a part-time criminal. He working real good with me, and he want to sell weed on the block. Can't do that, not with my company. When you put on my logo, you representing a big brand. And one day I remember we did a road opening. There's the same person, we did a road opening. And we, at the point in time, Jack Warner was the acting Prime Minister. He, the same guy selling weed on the block, shake the acting Prime Minister hand because we were producing. And he tell me after, he said, boy, Brendon, boy, this is a real good opportunity, boy. I can't believe it. But imagine me, I get a youth thing, and then he said, well, yeah, well, I go on. And the same evening, he go back on the block selling. And I think so you realize that I had to get him out of my system, even though I was trying to convert him. Then really had to change people. The person who could change is you. And we are your thing. And I've been doing that, trying to, again, keep on cheating myself up to become better. Now, I want to show a video. Just take another time to plug it in. Should be okay. I want to show a video of an event that we did. So you can get a little idea of a little more of what we do. And then I'm going to talk about creativity. I'm going to start to talk about creativity and what creativity means to in production, right?